What is up, YouTube? Infinite here, bringing back some 6v6 singles Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles. We have our team here, and we found our opponent Z Miles, and he's bringing a really cool team in Brute Bonnet, Toxicroak, Garchomp, Sandaconda, Low-Kicks, and Lurantis. Looks like he's got a little bit of Sandstorm action going. And then we've got Sylveon, Espathra, Torkoal, Annihilate, Kilowattrel, and Leafeon. We got ourselves a bit of a sun team going here, so a little bit of a weather war. And what are we expecting our opponent to lead? He could definitely lead Garchomp, try to get rocks up. If it's a rock setting Garchomp, he could also lead Sandaconda for rocks. I could see a low kicks lead, first impression, sucker punch stuff. So what exactly should I lead against this? Now he does have a Brute Bonnet. That Paradox Pokemon is a little worrisome, huh? I think I'm going to go with Sylveon here. Sylveon has the light clay item, and Sylveon is here to set screens for the team, protect ourselves with reflect, light screen stuff. So that's the mode we're going to go with. So good luck, have fun to my opponent Z Miles as the battle's about to begin. We're going to hop into this one, see if we can get some things going here. So let's do this. Alright, so my opponent is going to lead Sandaconda. Yeah, that was one of the several options that I thought of. Is we got Sylveon out here. Alright, I think I'm going to go for a Reflect right here, turn 1, just because I know this is a physical attacker. So yeah, we're just going to go for Reflect right here, turn 1. Whatever this slithering snake wants to do, I'm not too worried about it. Sylveon is a defensive wall, especially defensive, but there's not really much he can do to me either. With screens up and everything too. Get the Reflect off. What does he go for? He goes for the Glare. Okay, that's a good play because that paralyzes my Sylveon. That's not the best. That's not ideal, but I'm going to go for the Yawn here. I'm going to try to put this thing to sleep. On the withdrawal too. Nice. He knows he can't do much to the Sylveon. In comes a Toxicroak, poison type. I need this Yawn. No, we get fully paralyzed. Of course we do. I get punished for making the right play there. We're just going to go into Torkoal here because if this is a dry skin Toxicroak, he does not like the sun. He'll take damage at the end of every turn when the sun's up. So we get the Drought going, Poison Jab against the Sylveon, which is now a Torkoal. Not going to do much. Plus we have Reflect up too. This seems like a perfect opportunity for rocks. It's exactly what I'm going to do. He has to withdraw the Toxicroak because of the dry skin ability. Get that thing out of here. Back into Sandaconda. No worries, we got rocks up. I feel like I want to get damage against this thing. I can't really just let this thing sit on the field without getting damage. I know he's got that Sand Spit ability, but I'm going to go right for the Lava Plume. If this is Focus Sash, I need to break it. Also, I just need damage. He goes for another Glare. He's just paralyzing everything. Don't get fully parried here. We do not get that Lava Plume off. Yes, please. 3/4 damage. Sand Spit activates, which changes my weather. I don't like that as much. We'll just go back into Sylveon though. As he went for the Stealth Rocks this time, so he wants rocks up as well. That's super annoying for my team because I have a Focus Sash Espathra, so not ideal. We'll get screens up while we're out here. We got Brutal Swing. That's just not going to do much. We got Reflect up. It's not very effective. Okay, we just need Sylveon to continue to break through paralysis. Am I right? As we're taking Sandstorm damage. I don't like this situation at all. I'm gonna go for the Yawn again. There's a Brutal. He's just gonna continue to Brutal Swing as he can't do much. Alright, cool. We're breaking through. We're getting the Yawn off. I really dislike this Sandaconda, honestly. Alright, also the reflect wears off there, so that's a perfect opportunity to get another one up. As he's just going to continue to brutal swing. He's not even going to switch on the yawn. He does not care about that Sandaconda going to sleep. He probably just wants a free switch into something like Garchomp, I would say. Probably Sandvale Garchomp. Sandstorm subsides. Alright, I really could just knock this thing out here with a Moonblast, but I'm going to go back out into Torkoal. I really feel like I need to clear these rocks. This will be a good opportunity to do so. Out comes the Fire Turtle. Get that sun back up. Now, unfortunately, when we go for the Rapid Spin here, he is going to get that Sand Spit going again, Sandstream stuff, so it's a little unfortunate. He doesn't wake up on the second turn. That's good for us. I'm going to clear these rocks. I do not want rocks up. Spin those away. We do get a speed raise, but we're paralyzed, so it really doesn't matter. As this thing's holding a Rocky Helmet, so it's not Focus Sash. And the Sandstream is up again. Isn't this fun? Alright, I'm going to go back out into Sylveon. I really don't want to take an Earthquake or something like that. I also want to get another potential yawn off if he wakes up. So we'll see. We'll see what he goes for. Alright. I think it is. Oh, okay. He is going to wake up this turn. And he absolutely wants those rocks up. He's adamant about having those rocks. And I just went through all that to get him cleared. I think it's time to knock out the Sandaconda. Okay. Moonblast does the job. We unfortunately have rocks up. And I don't think we're going to have another opportunity to clear those. I'm really liking the dual evolution team. Sylveon's here for support. And Leafeon is here to do big damage. So we'll see if we can get all that off. Here comes Sandvale Garchomp, I would have to assume. And should I save Sylveon here? What am I expecting from this Garchomp? An Earthquake? Kilowattrel would actually be a good switch into an Earthquake. He could Dragon... No, he can't Dragon Claw against Sylveon, though. I wonder what this Garchomp's moveset is. Probably Earthquake, Dragon Claw. There's the Earthquake. Okay, we do take that because of the Reflect, and I do get some big damage off here with a Moonblast, which is exactly what I needed. I figured I would survive one Earthquake. Sylveon's down to 6 HP, though. And one of our screens wore off. I think it was the light screen. Man, should I call an Earthquake here and go into Kilowattrel? I could also sack off Torkoal, get the sun up. Leafeon could take a Earthquake as well, but I don't like coming into rocks. Man, rocks really make things here a little tough because I gotta come in on rocks, take a move, take some Sandstorm chip, and it's really unfortunate. I really want to save Sylveon here. You know what though? I mean, at 6 HP and paralyzed, let's just sack off the Sylveon. Yeah, there's another Earthquake. I could have gone into Kilowattrel there, but no worries. I don't want Kilowattrel taking too much rocks damage and Sandstorm chip, as the Sandstorm does go away finally. Now, do we think that this Garchomp is choiced in some way? Choice Scarf? Choice Band? Man, that's really unfortunate for the Espathra, who's got Focus Sash and has to come in on rocks potentially. So, man. Okay, if we think this Garchomp is choiced, then Kilowattrel would definitely be the best play. This is a tough choice, actually. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the Kilowattrel play. Sucks that we have to take rocks. I absolutely hate the fact that we got rocks up on our side of the field. I wanted to clear those. If he is choiced, he has to switch here. I'm going to go for the Air Slash either way, whether he's choiced or not. If he's not Choice Scarf, we should be faster. If he is Choice Scarfed, yeah, there's the switch. He has to switch, so... Toxicroak, ooh, this is a free Toxicroak as we go for the Air Slash, which is super effective. Yes, please. Down goes the poison frog. We'll take that. Maybe he felt like he didn't need that anymore now that Sylveon is gone, as the reflect does wear off. Very likely a sack play from our opponent, as out comes Garchomp again. Okay, this tells me for sure that this Garchomp is Choice Scarfed. We would be faster than the Garchomp normally, but the way he brought it back in like that tells me that he's going to outspeed the Kilowattrel. He's pretty confident in that, as we're going to sack off Torkoal, get the sun up one last time here. Let's see what our opponent goes for. Definitely not Earthquake, right? Yes, Dragon Claw. Down goes the Fire Turtle, but he definitely did some work, as we get sun up for the last time, and now it's time to showcase this Leafeon here. Chlorophyll Leafeon. I made sure I had the right ability this time. So we got Chlorophyll Leafeon in the sun. He knows I'm faster. No way he stays in here. I'm going to call a switch here, going for the Swords Dance. Yes, please. I need that. Garchomp goes away, doesn't stay in an attack. Lurantis expecting maybe a grass attack. No, sir. I'm going for the Swords Dance here. And Leafeon is looking really good. So it is Mirror Herb Lurantis, it looks like. Yeah. Copied that, but he's not going to outspeed in Sun. And I'm going to go for the Tera Fire here. Tera Blast. Yeah, I'm really liking this Leafeon set with Tera Fire. In the sun with a +2. No way that this Lurantis survives this. There's absolutely no way. As a Leafeon gets to go for a fire attack. Yes, please. Down goes the Lurantis. Had no shot there with a Tera Blast Fire in the sun at +2. Clear that thing off of the battlefield. As what can my opponent do against the Chlorophyll Leafeon now? Brew Bonnet. Okay, Brew Bonnet does get priority. I remember that from a previous match. He's got Sucker Punch. However, okay, there's Photosynthesis in the sun. His attack was heightened. I don't think a Sucker Punch will take me out. He's 4 times weak to bug moves. We got the X-Scissor on deck. Sucker Punch doesn't do it. Here comes a 4 times super effective X-Scissor. Yes, please. Down goes the Brew Bonnet. No shot there that Brew Bonnet was going to survive that. We are getting whittled down a little bit from Life Orb. Alright, back out into the Garchomp. I mean, what can Garchomp really do? You switched out the Garchomp earlier. I guess you got 2 Pokemon left. Let's just go for the Leaf Blade here. See what our opponent goes for. He is going to Terastallize the Garchomp, which I don't agree with. Like, way too low of HP to be Terastallizing here. Into Ice doesn't save you. Maybe he's hoping to outspeed with a Choice Scarf. You're not going to with Chlorophyll. There's the Leaf Blade. Down goes the Garchomp. As Leafeon is putting in some major work here. I mean, no matter what happens now, Leafeon has just blown a huge hole into my opponent's team, because I think he just has that low kicks left. Death Bug, that's definitely that low kicks. I mean, this thing gets first impression Sucker Punch, so he does get priority. We're just going to stay in. We got 10 health left. And we're just going to Tera Blast. Okay, he doesn't go for any priority. He's conceding defeat here. Here comes a massive Tera Blast in the sun again, and Leafeon just cleans this battle up. Cleans. And Leafeon does finally go down at the end of the battle, but it doesn't even matter. And we take those W's all the way to the bank. Thank you to my opponent, Z Miles, for the battle. And that's it, guys. That's the battle. That's that Sun team that I created. I'm going to go on a little bit of a weather binge. So we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.